Well, happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, getting ready to go out and do a quick sweet potato harvest here, but just wanted to show you how she gets these things started here. I thought it was a pretty interesting process. But anyways, you can see starts off with just a sweet potato with some sticks poked into the side there, and those are the shoots she was talking about. But normally she'll start off, I think normally it's like 3, and she'll start this process here probably as early as January, February, and literally picks the sprouts once they hit a certain distance, and she puts them in a glass of water. That's a pretty neat way of doing sweet potatoes. I never thought about doing it that way, but I hope you guys enjoy the harvest here. Anyway, Saturday night, she did a preliminary sweet potato grab and came up. Let's see if we've got this on camera here. So we're thinking it's time to harvest. We want to transplant some, what do you call those? Sprouts or sprigs, or what do you call those? Shoots? I guess shoots that we transplanted that she's been growing in the kitchen over the summer. So let's see if we can kind of weed this out. The fall harvest. Wow, these things are tough. Let's just start a pile. Oh. The first pull was pretty good. Holy crap.
Wow.
So that's pretty good size. A little huge. Oh, you got a couple. Holy crap, another big one.
Aren't they called tubers?
Tubers, yeah.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's some real good sized. You got some stringy ones. Probably make the dog treats.
I don't know. Can you replant the little plant? I don't know.
Jeez. I'd say you did pretty good this year again. Definitely be sharing a lot of these with your sisters. Whoever enjoys sweet potato. I mean, they're good size sweet potatoes.
Molly likes them, our granddaughter. So we should be able to do another harvest for the fall.
That's what I was thinking.
Because it usually takes, what, 90 to 120 days for a harvest.
You can get beat down by the sunflowers here.
It can be 90 to 120 days or up to 150 days,
Okay.
depending on the weather.
A couple little small ones. You said these went pretty deep last year?
Yes.
And how many potatoes did you start with as far as to get the seedlings on there?
The tubers,
Yeah.
I just used 1 or 2 sweet potatoes, and I believe this year I just used some from last year, or I got them at the grocery store, one of them. And then I just stick them in our little area where we have the feeding mats, and I use just a pot and I just put them in there, and then I just let them grow to a certain length, the vines, and then I cut them and put them in water and they sprout roots.
Were there 2 different types of varieties then? So I noticed there's a red one and then there's like a yellow here.
I think we just used one certain kind, but there might be some that came back from last year. I don't know.
I think our tater towers finally hitting their age restriction on them, or limit. Let's see if we can unscrew this one. Maybe do 2 tiers down and start dumping.
We get quite a bit. We can make the sweet potato dog treat like we did that one year.
Yeah, you get pretty creative when you get a lot of.
You can dehydrate them. You can even wrap them with chicken and dehydrate them for your dogs. Oh, there's a black spider, babe.
Where?
Right underneath, right there.
Oh, right there. Yeah. Yeah, we might have to actually replace these towers. Let's see if we can get some of this dirt out of here. Now this dirt is pretty loose. You said what?
They said that you need like a loose soil for sweet potatoes.
Okay. Probably double what we had with the regular potatoes.
I think last year they were deep, but I don't know.
Well, that might be it for the summer harvest here. So did you do anything special with the soil?
No, we just mixed it like we did our other
Like the rest of the garden soil?
whenever we prep our planters. Like peat moss and perlite and worm castings and did we put manure in it this year?
Yeah, we did.
And just regular topsoil and moss. We add stuff to it every year, fertilize it.
Yeah. And these you just planted on top, right?
Yeah, you just plant them on top and then they're supposed to grow all the way down. I'm not sure how deep they go.
I'm still finding stragglers here and there. Yeah, the big difference I think I noticed this year than other years, the garden soil was pretty mulchy. Because I mean, you have big chunks of wood, and I don't know, they did not let it sit long enough for it to disintegrate. Then you got roots going down. But I think that's it.
Really? Okay. Well, we got quite a few just for the two of us. And a few family members. I don't know if we can eat that many, but that's quite a bit.
And lost some screws. It's definitely got to do some maintenance to the tater towers. I think this is what, the third year using this system.
Yes.
And I mean, it wasn't any high quality wood either. It was pretty much just fencing material, fence boards, and
Panels?
yeah, the thicker ones that were on sale. I think it was in the fall when I bought the materials for this. Cut them and then we sealed them with a sealer, wood sealer.
Weather resistant sealer.
Yeah, water resistant. But we do have some screws kind of failed on these things here, but thought it'd be in worse shape. But I think that's all we got for this year for the sweet potatoes, or the summer. So I think our goal after this is to take the ones that you did, your sprouts that you had going.
Yeah, the tubers that
Are they in the pot now, or are we transferring from the pot to here? Or are we gonna just see what you get in the pots?
I
Or
can
do you-
bring them out. They're just in little plastic containers in the windowsill.
Yeah, okay.
They're just little vines. With
But
roots.
yeah, like I said, this is a year for potatoes. And sweet potatoes for us every year does all right. I mean, we're talking, what you say, one sweet potato turned into probably a good dozen or so, a little over a dozen. Not as heavy as the other potatoes here, but not too bad for a summer harvest of sweet potatoes. If you like sweet potatoes and growing your own, I can't champion this enough. Not that I'm a big gardener or anything. I mean, we've just kind of been experimenting the last couple years on growing stuff in the backyard, but I know it's a big difference from what you get in the store to what you can actually grow in the garden. The stuff in the garden always tastes better. And I don't know if it's personal opinion, probably quite a bit of it, but to me it's the big taste difference. You get, it seems like it tastes, you have a more earthy and a cleaner taste versus having something that's been grown somewhere else in another country. But anyways, this is what we got for the sweet potatoes for the summer harvest here. She's got her shoots, but she just
like
have
clippings of the sweet potato vines, and then you just put them in.
well, you
cups
start
of
them on.
water.
You start them off in the potatoes, right? You take them out of the potatoes.
Yeah, you just clip them off the potatoes, and then the vines that grow, and then you just place them in water. In a few days, they root up, and then you can just plant these, and then they'll just produce sweet potatoes in about 90 to 150 days.
Yeah, you're talking about almost 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of time vested to get some homegrown, but it's definitely worth it to watch it grow, and then actually harvesting gives you a little sense of accomplishment when you do stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I got some repairs to do on this potato thing, and then we'll button this back up and she can resprout her stuff. But thanks for watching.